Gary's not here. He's, I didn't really get that. I didn't know Gary was in the military. Did y'all know Gary was in the military? He was in, I don't know if he fought down there in Macon, the Battle of Macon.
I think it was World War I.
But he's traveling with his buddies, and they're going to Quantico and Gettysburg. And I was just wondering, do you reckon they let him have that hair while he was in the military? Wouldn't you like to been in there the first day when that guy said, "Sit down, Gary"? Cut all that stuff off. I changed the word that I was going to use in light of the circumstances with Ann's death, and but I think it speaks to us. And let me just give you a statement, and I think this will kind of capsulize the words defeat. Defeat. If you're defeated, you lose. If you're defeated, you're conquered. If you're defeated, the opposition has triumphed. And of course, if you defeat, it all goes the other way. When it comes to Jesus, defeat is a big word. And I want to read this statement, and I want you to think about it. We all know the story of Jesus. But do we know the glory of the story? I love to tell the story, to know it best. Seem hungering and thirsty to hear it like the rest. We know the story. But it's the glory of the story that you need when defeat comes. After the Georgia-Notre Dame game, in which Notre Dame was defeated, their coach said this. He said, "It's not this defeat that's going to define our season. It's going to be what comes after the defeat. It's going to be whether we can defeat the defeat and continue on." I like that. We need to pray for Lamar that he can defeat what this defeat has brought into his life. Harold, you know what I'm talking about. Sorrow, pain. It's hard to find words, Earl. Crushed. The love of his life. That's what defeat brings. But there's a way to defeat the defeat. And we know the Bible says it's by faith. We walk by faith and not by sight. We've all had defeats. And we've all perhaps struggled in the aftermath of a defeat to defeat the defeat. You know, it takes a defeat to be able to defeat it. You know, when you lose a game, Dog High lost a big game to Harrison, and ugly defeat. How do you defeat that so it doesn't get you the next one? So just consider with me, and Randy's back there, so Randy, I started out with Jesus, and I'm getting right there. I want to tell you a little story about Randy. Randy loaned me his truck to go to Florida. His truck's got about 350,000 miles or something. 7 or 8 dents in it. All the mirrors are cracked. And but I took him up on it because mine was in the shop. Well, I'm driving all the way down there. Y'all know how hot it was, and I'm about Cordell, Tifton, Valdosta, and I'm thinking, He loaned me a truck and it ain't got no air conditioning. Man, I'm sweating, having to roll down the windows, Gene, and the air outside was hotter than the one inside. Man, I was defeated. I was. And then I looked down. I hadn't pushed the air conditioner button.
Cool right now.
You know what that did? That defeated the heat. And so there was a way. There is a way. And that is our hope. We grieve, but not as those what? Who have no hope. Jesus did not come to defeat physical death. He came to defeat what was causing physical death. Just think about this, and I'm not going to take long. You know, Ann's death was totally unexpected. I've been over there to that lake place, and it's beautiful, and they're having fun with all the family, and you know, boom. We'd say that she died too early. Jesus died at 33. It was kind of a sudden thing. They had been plotting, been after him, but it came quick there in the garden. And what I want to say and remind us of, turn your eyes upon Jesus, look full in his wonderful face, and the things of this world, what? Grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and his grace. Paul wrote in Corinthians this, the God of this world has blinded our minds, lest we see the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ. And we know that it is at the cross where our defeat, what causes physical death, what that creates physical separation, physical loneliness. And I talked to a man in the nursing home yesterday, and I said, how you doing? He said, I'm lost. Just lost. Death is awful in the physical. Was never supposed to be. Jesus did not come down so that we would not die physically. Now that's what the world's after. And we'll give ourselves all kinds of things. What? We want to live physically. We want to try to defeat the physical death. And it can't be done. But Jesus didn't come to defeat the physical death. He came to defeat the defeat in our physical death. You know how he did that? He had to go through defeat. It was tough. He said to the Father, any other way to do this? He said no. But the glory of this thing is this. Defeat. Satan thought he won. It looked like he won. When somebody dies, it looks like there is a permanent loss. But Jesus defeated that in death that could send us to heaven. And he defeated it by being defeated himself. But Satan forgot. He operated out of the power of an indestructible life, and he went right into hell, and he defeated defeat. That's the glory. You see, you can't defeat the defeat of death. So God so loved the world, he came as a human being and lived a perfect life And he died a death to destroy sin, to satisfy justice, to bring separation out of the picture so that we could be one with God. Defeat's a tough word. But I tell you who can get the defeat out of defeat. The one that was defeated on the cross and 3 days later rose again. That's our message. That's our hope. I hope when you go through life, divorce, sickness, mental struggles. I was in Florida, Ray, and I thought that I was down this place, Mike, it's called the City Dock. Old place in Naples. And so I had a little shack restaurant, had a pretty good grouper, so I went in there. So I was walking around they had the docks and all the boats, and this was where if you wanted to go out fishing, that, they'd take you. And so, I was thinking about that. So as I walked, some of those boats were big, so I knew that was going to be expensive. So I came across this boat, and it was kind of like Randy's truck. It was kind of beat up and everything. And at first I thought, well, I bet that was not cheap. And then I saw the name. The name of that fishing boat was Nervous Wreck. I thought that guy was defeated. There wasn't nobody in line either. We win. We win because he lost. So we could win. At the funeral on Sunday, you'll hear this verse. Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. Though you be dead, yet shall you live. I can tell you, Ann right. She ain't dead. Body didn't make it. Body's mortal. Body's temporal. The brain bleed got her. All that fall got her. But defeat didn't get her. Because Jesus, the great conqueror, defeated death. Destroyed the one who had the power of death, that is the devil. We know the story. I hope before you die, by God's grace, you see the glory in this morning. And that's Jesus taking it for us. So that whatever comes our way cannot ultimately defeat us. Because he's defeated. He will defeat us. Father, we thank you for your goodness. Hallelujah, Lord, we thank you.
Yes.
That you defeated death. That death has no hold on those for whom you died, for whom that blood was shed. No hold on those who have been indwelt with the Holy Spirit. And we thank you, Lord, that the same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead raises us from the dead. Lord, I pray for Lamar and Kevin. The death of a loved one, a physical death, is like a defeat because the body doesn't make it. And Lord, you know all the fallout. You know all the reasons to quit. You know all the ways the enemy will come and taunt. You know the defeat that comes from a defeat. And Jesus, we thank you that you died for that. And you destroyed that. You took that in washed it in your own blood. So bless that family. Lord, thank you for these men. Let us go into all the world and tell about our Jesus, who loved us and gave himself for us, that we might be more than conquerors to him who loved us. In Jesus' name, amen.